What up? Don't say man go live, man. Let me go live today, you know. We're about to have a conversation, you know. Hope everything is good with everyone. Hope we're not chill, not enjoying our weekend out there. It's been a minute. We'll not discuss. I really want for Louis to talk about this registration process for the industry, the things they owner need for know. When I tell on our entertainment people, younger artists, actors, DJs, producers, promoters, engineers, directors, bloggers, no can't talk, man. They didn't come through. They didn't can't ask questions, you know. So when I informed them all, when I passed the message to them, you dig? I'm gonna be here for like an hour and some change. We can get this conversation. Because sometimes when I can type or just do small video, I think I'm not able to touch on everything where people can go understand what it is. So today, let's have this convo, all right? Let's discuss. Blessings to you all. Blessings to you all, man. So tell the industry people to holler, man. Let them come through, you know. They want to ask the ambassador any question. I'm more than willing and open to respond, you know. Let's discuss about the national entertainment registration process we want for unfold, we want for put out. I think it's a very good thing for the industry, so that we will keep record of all the entertainers them as they come, you know, fill a form. We're going to create the portal online where you able to fill your form for register, and you get for pay about, you know, we'll go put the amount out. Me and the committee get for come online, do interviews, and then we'll go able to give that information in there. You know? Yeah, how much you get for pay, for register, you know, and what are the benefits them out of this registration? First of all, it's gonna be like a industry account. We don't forget about 5 signatories them. That account the deposits they go where you pay your registration fee is there. It's going to this whole process is going to be funded by us the entertainers, nobody else. You feel me? Now we self the fund this process because the money for the registration we will pay them. We open the account, it's there. When somebody's sick, once he's registered and an entertainer, if they go through medical situation, we're able to take from that account there and support him and help him. You know, whatever small, 20, 30 million, it go okay, you go far. And no matter if you're in Australia, you're in America, you're in UK, you know, this still apply to you. You get legal issues. Once you're able to prove, say yes, you go through constraints, we're able to reach another account there and pull and help you as an entity, as an industry. We don't need for go bigger. We don't need for go, you know what I mean, for go embarrass yourself. We get small thing through the registration where we don't get that. We'll go able to help you. We'll get funeral burying at the industry. We don't need for begin call death. Say, hey, no, put together this person get burying. No, you can go inside that account there. We go tell burying Osh. So it's a process where they begin unify we. You know, we go unify and we will collect data of who that they will be. If you're not producer, you're not DJ, you're not actress, actor, you're not artist, whatever it is, category will be stated in the form where you get fulfilled. You know? So that's what this process is about. You know? That's what this process is about. And for the diaspora and artists them or entertainers, they will think say, but me then okay, I get my own medical insurance, I get me lawyer, I don't need dandy. How this go benefit me? This get for benefit you in a way, say you want to go do an event in a salon, the Office of Entertainment go able to advocate, go help to advocate for sponsorship for your events, we able to get collective support that the industry for can support you, you know, we able even chip in financially for support you through your events. Moko artists and the diaspora can send money to DJs them. We'll get all the DJ union president them that will committee. You know what I mean? We will talk to them, we will facilitate your promotion. You know, make sure say no DJ no eat your money, you don't get the results. You know, pass your music now, no final. But if you contact a DJ, you engage them for do promotion for you, it's supposed to promote you. You know, and part of this registration, you're not promoter. You don't go pay artists money for book and for show. You will up your money, not show up on the show. We're able to discipline the artist because now we are collectively together. You know, one man will able to do one. You know, we're able to say this artist don't broke this rule. They don't treat this promoter so. Other promoters, they're not go book them again, collectively. You know? Much love to all my fans in Liberia, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in Kenya, in South Africa, in Uganda, in Guinea, all over, man, the continent, man. Sorry I was speaking in Creole, because I was touching an ambassadorial initiative that I'm putting through, so I wanted everybody to understand me, you know? But I'm with you guys, man. I saw the video for the fans. I shared it in Cameroon. Hopefully we'll get an event in Cameroon soon so we can come out there and represent, you know? Like I said on my post, most rappers and most fans in Africa, they think the best rapper in Africa is from their country. They don't care what you say. But people that know real hip-hop know who does the real hip-hop, who brings things to the table, who does the real deal, you know? I just feel like a lot of rappers in Africa are overhyped. They're overhyped. Like I heard a song recently that just dropped. Average as hell. So I'm like, what's special about this song? The verses are average, the beat is mediocre. Like, I'm like, yo, what's the hype about this? So I just feel like you're successful in Africa depending on the country you're from, period. I've been saying it and I still believe that. But we are champions in our own zone. You know, we will be remembered as the giants from small Sierra Leone that really brought the you know what I mean, brought the stampede to these people. In a good way, man. In a good way. And we still can serve people with diplomatic bars, man. Me being an ambassador doesn't mean that I cannot serve you. I'm probably about to drop a freestyle to be called Diplomatic Flow. You know, just to remind cats in Africa that, hey, the ambassador title doesn't change me, man, lyrically, man. Anybody that wants it can get served. You heard? Who won it? But anyway, back to the matter. So I see somebody that ask, pretty much, I make what they try to do this registration process, you know, so that we were able to hire some lawyers then, with the entertainment lawyers then, for represent we entertainers then. We were able to get a doctor's office where you as an entertainer, once you register to the office, you pay your annual dues, you're able to go get checked up. You know what I mean? We'll hire like an office, a doctor, and negotiate and see how best to be able to facilitate that. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. So this is what this is about. You know, it's about collective responsibility. But then, after we've done the registration, it's gonna switch to other things too. It's gonna progress to festivals. We have a team in UK, in London. Shout out to DJ K-Man and others that's supporting this initiative. We have a very firm team in Australia. Shout out to Shaba and Terodi holding it down, and all the artists over there and the entertainers that's down with this. In the US, we have a very strong team. You know, shout out to ABZ, shout out to Wahid, shout out to man like Menace the General, Gile, and others. You know, and basically we got people out there too in Sierra Leone, you know, that's representing. Man like Foyo, you know what I mean? Man like Lava, Zico, Kalox, and others. You know, basically, the models, we have Naomi K representing them. This is not like a new board, so nobody don't misunderstand. Say, hey, you don't go make new board. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I mean? This is pretty much a committee to help me unfold the registration process. You know, the board that I created still stands. It's just that for certain initiatives, you got to create a team that you think can work with you to achieve this goal. So that's what this committee is about. Shout out to Kuwait, man. Shout out to Kuwait. And this whole process is going to be independent of us. No outside influence. You know, nobody gave me this idea. It's just something that we can achieve on our own without nobody helping us and coming in. Like usually we'll have to go knock on doors. No, this time we can do this on our own, you know? Yeah. You know, so that's what we're doing on this one. And, you know, but you have to make sure you register though. If you're not an entertainer, you for register. Because you doubt you out. You therefore belong. When you belong to the entertainment fraternity, then we say will get you back. You know, we say government already don't make sure say we get an office, 69 Battle Street, you know, and we therefore officially open the office. That's the first time for the entertainment get an office, you know, and this is for entertainers. When I all therefore welcome the entertainers then, you know, again for stand for our welfare. When we say welfare, it doesn't mean say now we can't pay you bills. Now they can't put food on your table. No. Welfare can mean your legal rights, you know, so nobody sees advantage by you. Welfare can mean if you're sick, you get buried, you traumatized. That's what we mean. But it means say that you still get for pay for go studio. That you still get for take care of your creative, you know, responsibilities. But if you're not a registered artist and God bless with government help will get a national studio, you can get discounts. Because you are registered through the office. If not 500 or 1 million for whatever they call the new money now, because I still in Lanham, say the old money now 1 million you get for pay for studio session at the national studio. Because you're a registered entertainer, you probably go pay like 300,000-400,000. You see, you get a very good discount. You want to shoot a video with a black magic camera, red camera, where we don't get the national studio. Because you're a registered entertainer, you get access to them kind of small opportunities in there. You want travel, you get a show where promoter don't book you overseas, you're not an entertainer. You able to come with a letter to the office and you get some like affidavit of support. For support you document them, for go for your visa process through the Office of Entertainment. So these are small benefits them where you go able benefits as an entertainer when you register. I mean, Sierra Leone is the only, all right, let me say this. I'm 41, all right? Let me say this. I'm 41. You have people that's like Nas. You have people like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is almost 50. He's about to drop a new album. Nas is like 48, 49. He's about to drop a new album. You know? Sierra Leone, they just feel like I started when I was like 16, 17. So that's why people think that I've been in the game so long. I started real early doing this rap music thing in Sierra Leone. You know, people just be like, oh, you know, you can't be dropping music no more. What do you mean by that? If I have an inspiration, I should suppress it. And don't mean say when music left you na road, if it left me na road. If I still able to create music with impactful, I'ma do it. You know, it's just that now I get other responsibilities them. So I the multitask. Whenever I get free time, I be an artist. You know, when I don't get free time, I be the ambassador. So, but the ambassador is very, very paramount because it's a task and it's a responsibility from the #1 man of the country, His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. So he gave me this responsibility and I have to show and prove on that while I do my music. And so I can hear you talk to them, oh, the salon artists, they begin help the older artists, they help the young artists them. You know how many young artists that I don't help? I mean, if anybody get Roy, call him, lay come on me live. Roy or Michael the Don. You know, let them join me live if they're able. You know, let them can talk, waiting I mean they do for young artists them coming up. This is not the time where some belful artists they don't begin help artists they eat. You know, now we first begin help salon artists them. The time when Michael the Don they come to me. Dirty Slippers. Child to assist, young brother. But I just see the potential in him. I help him out. He beg me car, one day go to studio. I'm going to feature you. All man laugh. You know you want to feature Kao Denero? I say no. I dey go to studio with him. We'll go to Charles Strong. I record the verse for him. When he get that song, then they make other big artists they begin jumping in song now. Oh, you don't do song with Kao? Shady Baby do song with her. K-Man do song with her. Tay in Life Change. They let today Michael they Finland. They do well. Inside a big don now. So that's why they know me don't begin help artists then. So some man they put artists inside in 120 Benz or 190 Benz. You know they encourage yourself. We don't begin doing. I think sometimes we need to begin remind people. Raw and Fahim, they come to me always like they want rap. I make them battle before me. You know? And they was impressive. I said when I come to give them the platform. So it's like, you know how many artists that don't feature me where I don't do song with people they don't know if not for me collabo, they don't for even pay attention to them. They know them. Helping artists again in different ways, man. In different ways. So people need to stop that. I mean, if that's all you have in the industry, it don't mean saying that you for the use every morning for travel, you know what I mean, discredit other people. Like. If that's all you have in this career industry, say, oh, I get artists who are signed. Now that no more you want to hold on to, that don't mean say for discredit the other people. Like. We don't do them way before. Way before. I mean, for Renew Blackly or not to rush business. Some of you are the fans them when I can just want rush Kao Denero for do certain things. Sign this artist. Sign this artist, man. Nowadays, I they look you personality. If you don't get loyalty in you, I like you sabi rap or you good say, I know they deal with you. That's rule number 1. You have to be a loyal person. You have to be a very humble artist. You have to be very talented. So some artists don't want to see, hey, God, why you know they sign this artist? Sign them for what? So I can't go through the same disloyalty why I don't go through. Then you define the sleep, fine on it. Me, they go through the stress and that. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. You did. It doesn't work like that. Word up. So yeah, you know, we can renew Black Leo, but in the right way. Yeah, so that's what the initiative is about. You know, pretty soon we will try for CAM collectively as a group, can talk to the public, you know, to the industry. You know. I mean, with not the name self, I know they see you get involved too much with housemates. I mean, you know, shout out and congratulations to, you know, I mean, AYV and Chairman Navo for a great job done. Definitely me the wish, say platforms then like that, therefore able to prioritize things that like the playlist. We're not for the play throughout, but that wasn't done. And you know, I get my own opinion about things, but congratulations to Chairman Navo, Messe, and the whole team of AYV for a great job done. Who will replace me? Replace me. I don't have to choose that. The fans can choose that, you know. Whoever is dope enough, whoever is solid, whoever has that longevity spirit in him or her, definitely, and be creative, you know, that's who will replace Kao Denero, you know, as somebody who really think big. We're fearless, we're not afraid, say, oh, you know, na salon no more in the rap for, you know, nothing on the limit and say, oh, this guy from Nigeria or Ghana for freedom. No. You for even think like for see you better than them. You know. So people with those kind of qualities, man. Oh, the comment is so beaucoup. Don't forget, I have the greatest compilation dropping soon, you know. About 70 tracks that's going to be online. You know, you get for stream the album day, all the classics then did it, man. You know, make sure say, you know, you able to stream them, put on a playlist. You know, put on a playlist, and this is actually for the new fans that I have that's not familiar with my sound and the songs that made me who I am in Sierra Leone. You know, that's what this album is about, the greatest 70 songs from my albums, my previous albums. You'll be able to stream them online soon, you know, and you make your judgment about why people call me king. If you think I deserve it, you make your judgment. And I'm still working on the Amara album. It was supposed to be an EP, but now it's going to be an album because there's so much material that I can't just keep, you know, or put to waste. So the album will be available around October, November, Amara, which is going to be a masterpiece. You've already heard Saluna Conti, the Amara song, Didn't Talk. So that's the vibe we on. We on that, you know, global type of sound vibe, man. The vibe, global sound. And sometimes, let me touch on this too. People be like, yo, Kao, get somebody for do you chorus. Bro, you cannot be doing the same old on every song. Every song where you get, you go find a G for can sing chorus, or you go find one R&B guy. No. As an artist, you have to evolve. You have to be creative. You have to be versatile. If you're able, you know, show say you, I have a very deep voice. When I do hooks, it's heavy, it's strong. It stands out. It's not like I want to be R. Kelly. I want to sing like sing the man when I understand this. Please. No, we left this Munku style. Oh man, that singer for don't do this chorus. No. A rapper can show that he can he can do a hook and maintain it. It's just a vibe, it's a style. It's not like you want to sing like an R&B singer, but no, watch you able to hold the notes. You know, they sing off key. It's cool. So no one understand that today, huh? Sometimes when I understand like international markets, different totally from how Salone possibly think. Salone man just know me for rap. They want me for rap 24/7. We want breakthrough to a broader audience. You got to try different things. Sometimes not only rap they make them. Some man not to rap he go like you for. You know what I mean? Some man go like you for. Maybe that small bridge where you put on the song, now you know what you go like. You don't care about you rap. So when they do songs them, you get to do different type of styles them. But sometimes so when I just don't know say me a hip hop king, as soon I don't tag me, when I just want to remain that hip hop king. Like dogs, I respect that. But I have to grow. I have to show that I'm versatile, I'm creative. Yeah, the festival definitely will be in December, God willing. You know, until I know say they say bigger is the challenges for who wears the crown. We know they done with challenges, but in a little while, what kind of salon then we'll explain some of the challenges they all don't face in 1 year. We'll get an appointment. Because things we know one day happen to we, if happen to we. Survive accidents, motor car flip 3 times. I continue for they say this, but not to joke than the high speed. Survive finger problems. Now in America, some of the things that we can't talk about. But when we can, then we go able to express everything with joy and celebration and testimony and rejoicing. The festival will be in December. We don't get a new date. We go update you now. We will let you know the exact dates. Calligraph Jones still stand. I mean, already don't sign contract. He was paid already. You know, will they look forward for add more people in the roster for the festival? Me, a man of my word. I don't make spam funny. Anything you see, I cancel. There's a reason behind of it, a tangible reason. You understand? So this is what we do. December, the festival will hold. Nothing will change that by the grace of God. We'll get enough time for plan and prepare. And when I just get ready, man, the album will don't come out. And that's why we're doing all this, registering the industry, so we'll get better representation of the industry on the festival. Young artists go make it song, but now left them bad art talk that they say big one in the block. Now nobody know the block. If you make one song, it blow. Simple. Anybody they complain too much, not get better talent. Me no big artist no me help me. You know, I fight on my own. Maybe yeah, I go say shout out to Big Joe for him now. You know what I mean? That's about it. Big Joe, I mean the holding bag. When they go perform for Attila, then they invite her out of state, then tell her they Philly. I mean the whole Big Joe in bag. I ain't got. Load na train. When they don't perform here and there, Attila, then all them guy there, then give me small tone for like I can do me like rap. Who say them big man and they I do me like rap them. They like, oh, you boy good oh. Cause I was humble about it. You know what I mean? I was humble about it. I know. Until this day, Big Joe still am a big brother, you know? I always give respect and love. You know, I show him whenever he call me about something, he knows he want advise me, I give the audience and listen. You know, because there was a time when I'm in the holding back. You know, say Carlo go, I go. If I go Maryland, I follow. If I go to Boston, I follow. Like young artists when they come up. So, but some of these guys, they don't have that spirit. They get 2 likes on Facebook, they feel say they're superstars. Then jump on a song with an artist, the next minute I will begin disrespect the artist, not even appreciate what you don't do for them. You know? Yeah, I share that Olamide in Sunday for lady people who can talk silly rapper, no do course. They don't feel stupid. I know say some man still too slow, you know, catch up with time they try for do. Olamide na rapper, but you see, do a whole song they sing, and a hit song. So I just mean one lady, people who they oppose, they don't understand who's how they come off from. See, look at all these guys. They doing it and they winning. Why when me want to do something? And that's something I don't do for long. Like anything you need, girl. Okay, I'll tell you the story behind anything when I want to my biggest hit song. That chorus, I write time for singer. I got what one they reap anything, the chorus, not even supposed for the day. Now waiting at the example when I sent to Black Dawn. I say Black Dawn, that's why I want to sing this chorus for me. Black Dawn go change them your own way. I don't mean like I take the same song I send them to Alonzo in London. I say Alonzo, I want you to sing this chorus for me, like I sing and so. Alonzo back go change them your own way. He send them, I don't like that. I send the same song to Raheem the Wizard. Not to Raheem, I mean, with that this nigga named Ja the Elements. I said, Ja, I want you to sing this chorus for me this way and the car sing and so. Ja said, go switch in your own way. We are not like that. Then the American engineer, we're an American engineer in Atlanta. And listen, I'm thinking, I say, Kao, why won't you just leave this thing like this? You know, because me, they come on from that hardcore, like, I want to think, hardcore rapper, enough for sing. American man, you listen to anything, he said, leave it like that, it's dope. He said, we put a little bit of auto-tune, and put auto-tune, and I dropped the song was a bomb. I mean, what are you talking about? Now sing, now me sing by the chorus. Say bye to suffer. That is an example I do by the song for send them to sing man, then for sing them for me, then switch on their own style, and not like the engineer say keep on this way. It become one of my biggest hits. So you know how many shows anything give me, or we don't give it in my career? Australia, Belgium, Holland. You know how many tours that I don't do because of anything? That the wall, forget saloon. If that rap no man, the rap like back in the days, they would just say, hey, this guy is a big rap, now best rapper this. Now they for tap. Like I'm in doing the early days, like my first, second album. I was just trying to prove that I can rap. That they can only carry you go so far, man. So I hope I understand today now. The logic behind sometimes just switch up. You know, switch up. Yeah, so let's get the registration message out. It's very good for the industry. And don't forget, we're going to come up with a second playlist too. It's going to come through and it's a continued process, you know. It's going to be continued. The next playlist is going to come out and small, it don't go work the first time. The second time it might work. It will begin pick up. The DJs then will begin see the need for prioritizer. The club DJs then as they go. Then eventually we'll get playlist award, Sierra Leone playlist award. You know, where they award all the people that were able to make good songs, new artists. Them, you know, these are all ideas on the fences, man. We're not giving up if it doesn't work first time. And I'm not going to say no work safe because the songs from the playlist, then they get airplay. We'll get DJs that really play them continuously on the radio. Thank you. Some songs that you guys want me to put on the greatest CD, you got to understand. Some songs were freestyles. I rapped over other people's beats, you know. So those songs I cannot put on a compilation that they will be streaming online, you know. Like Many Men, you know, Not From Nigeria, 10 Rap Commandments. Those songs are on other people's beats. I cannot put them on my project online to sell or to stream. Yes, sir. You know, so people don't understand the dynamics of the game. Like, sometimes you can just take somebody and beat you freestyle, but that don't mean say you will go sell them because not to you. So you can say, when I see the track list, you be like, hey, this song, no, they part the track list self. This song, you're not going to put all songs that we don't do on one. You know? Yeah. You're not going to put all on one, you know? I mean, somebody may ask me, say, Kao, what do you hate about whether you be or the fame, quote unquote, celebrity status where you get? Now, the fact that, you know, you go just wake up no more, and like you say, somebody go feel say you they talk about. You know, one thing, we have a Chris man nowadays, Chris man in Boku nowadays. You know, people in the season of money, wake in the morning, they are obsessed about you. Now you name no money they think about. Now you know more constantly. Now you know more. You know, it's heart-rending sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, let me address the situation about, once and for all, about this guy with Z-Boy, with the UK, where they go and tell people they start taking songs. Like, do you know how disrespectful that is for a person like me who they write song, give it to people there? For a person like me, we don't help so much people with ideas and concepts. I mean they take somebody's song. Like, I don't ignore this, and I will just touch on this once and for all. I don't do those kind of things. I don't take somebody's song and concept. I'm too talented and gifted to do those kind of things. Maybe you say we'll meet up. Maybe you think about Kotia Putia. Me say think about Kotia Putia. Maybe we'll meet up on concepts. Maybe. But don't say I took your idea, your song. That's disrespectful, bro. And this is not somebody who I know where they grow up. He was trying to be Black Leo. I mean, will you betray a friendship just because you want attention that bad? Are you that desperate, bro? You know, Z-Boy, come on, man. He was my homeboy. You go Holland one time, they even beat you for mistake. Because you go fetch one bobo because of Black Leo business. How did it change from that to you just kind of Facebook every day, just they talk against me? Like, where did it change? You did influence people in the wrong way, thinking I'm this bad guy, I don't do so much bad to you. I don't understand that Sarah can catch you about. Sometimes you can feel like saying that some bad Sarah can catch somehow in the turn by me. Because I don't even know, I can see that they think and say, what did I do this kind of person? Like, what's will go wrong? Why did they start all this? But then, I guess it's the price of fame. It's the price of fame. You know? Sometimes you don't get to do somebody something. You get another one when he just like for Timabni and then flower there. You know, in a minimum constantly, like, come on, man. If you're not able to succeed with your music career, you dream where you get your aspiration, time don't beat you, don't make Kao Denero your subject every day, bro. Find something else to talk about. Because I know they send people like nobody. My fans, they're not for take out on their own and begin curse you and attack you. You know, I don't have to send nobody to answer for me. Like, people love me. You don't know that? People love me and respect me. So if you constantly they use my name for get clout, then therefore attack and address you accordingly. Then you get for results for the go and show you draws then and then hope there. You know, it's humiliating and embarrassing for the go and show draws on Facebook. Come on, bro. I remember I don't meet this guy one time. You know, me like a real person. Back in the days in Philadelphia. I think he drive all the way come between a Philly, saying a producer. Then telling them, you know, we all they come up and they work on a Mona. He play me some beats then. That was it all. Now the only 10 is I don't meet this person. 1 grain 10. You know, that's it. I don't ever remember about her again. I don't see her. I don't know what they do. Side there with you know there. But if you get your own combo, you thought what you thought. You end up at the predicament where you end up. Now, me now you for make targets. I'm saying this to clear all these things. I'm the ambassador, yeah. I have to push positive vibes. But sometimes it's annoying. Because the kind society will come out, people and they believe anything. Then but they say, we see people in fast in Kao Denero, so in company, this guy that bad guy. Some of these people, I never did anything to them. You understand me? Let's get this clear. Let's call a spade a spade. It's jealousy, it's envy, and it's hatredness of just who you are as a person. And we don't accept that. We got all the treat them kind of people in the trade. But now, you know, we're not ambassadors, we're not diplomats there now. So we're not the results back to them kind of functioning in the. Because if not trade, we not know what the results to. We still getting kind of people in there around we, you know. And sometimes we're not able to control them, they can end up to the side we end up. I don't do this, not me, I have nothing to do with me. So you have to be aware. Say, yeah, long distance, you can talk on social media, but one day you go get for defend what's in you when they talk on social media. No matter how long it take. You know? So let me kill that topic. I just get for address that because I know see this, they get for cut time, they go edit time, they get the whole week, they get for push this. It makes sense. I have to address these things. I ignore them, but these two people, them, I don't know which would are obsessed about me passing company. You get all the one them, where they on their own, where they self-obsessed, where they can feel they can control Kao Denero for get attention. Good luck and kudos to her. Let's focus on the registration process. Anybody who gets sense knows say it makes sense. So we possibly call Kao Denero. You see one thing back. So, hey, you know what I think they get dangerous? We big fool and feel they get sense. Any side with the big fool they all don't get that. They all don't make association. They feel that they're not the sense man. Them. Now a very dangerous society that they. We big fool and feel that they get sense. They begin point finger at the one we get sense in that they fool. Lord have mercy. Now so salon on time. Big fool them. They get association. Now then they call the one we get sense in them big fool. Can you imagine that? So now they don't pollute the society now. How possible? Are you able to decipher who that gets sense or who that fool? Where the fool man and they call the sense man a big fool. So we have to and when big fool they talk, people learn so left for a certain thing, then they go listen. Because we naturally we just like to hear some gossip stuff. Would they go listen? You don't know. We they listen, some man will believe what they hear, some man so they just want to create enemies for you. That's not cool, man. Don't create enemies for people. You know, like me, I always ask God sometimes if I accuse somebody wrongly, I'm like, God forgive me. Because that sin day is terrible. Now they call Ake. You go see trouble kind of you know, you don't even know. Because if you don't see that you point finger at this person, you know, you just get a bad name no more. You try to turn everybody against this one green person. Where God know this person in heart, right? Where make him, he know this person in heart. He know you know what I mean, in inner person. You bound forget Ake for catch you. Then make you go see small thing you not supposed for suffer. Say, which you go the only back trouble don't follow na head. See when not involve yourself, you go no more for go busy body no more. Boom, they hold you back, trouble don't follow na head because of Ake. You know, because you make your job for destroy the credibility and the good image of this good person. We really know they do nobody nothing, you know they go pull nobody, you know they attack nobody, then on your own side, but you know they take fitiaido, you know, and they take disrespect. Now possibly they stand up for your own rights. You know, that's it. That's all it does. It stand up for your own rights. It defend itself like how any man out there for do. They go for nobody. But because you don't like him for one or two reasons, you want to turn everybody against him with blackmailing, with bad talk, with propaganda. Karma, Ake. I like the person not go touch you. Ake they catch you. That's just life. So it's wisdom for we all, you know. It's wisdom. We all not perfect. We all get with weaknesses them. Yo, Kelly, what up? I see you, brother. Oh, come on, man. Everybody know I like me country, man. So I don't even need for talk about that. About flag or no flag, man. You know, everybody know how much I love Salome, you know. So, my actions in the show, you know, that I don't have to even defend, or I don't have to, you know, everybody getting time the way they voice out in opinion, you know, to people them way you trust and what you think say, it feel at the moment. But we are very bold enough when we wrong, we apologize. So they say we're sorry and we mean I'm not a repeater again. You know, possibly they apologize and repeat what they do, the same rubbish and nonsense. Now him not honest and real. I'm very real. How do I promote Kenny and Dizzy? By signing them to Black Leo, taking them on tour, bringing them to on shows, paying them after they perform, putting them on my albums, you know, and exposing them in the country by trying to help them on an album, advising them to work with Ackman, different artists. They said no, they want to do gangster music. They have a manager that's going to invest in them. And they start disrespecting me. They left Black Leo. That's the pay I got back. That's the pay I got. Kenny used to live with my mom. Kenny, when Kenny is sick, he come to me, ask me for medicine, and they pull like, yeah, go buy medicine, go to pharmacy. I did that. Dizzy, I did that. We sick, I mean, they vomit blood. He called me. I didn't even have money. I split me money and again in my pockets. I send the half to her. You know, this is fact. I know they talk down on the brothers. Then story I don't pass. No left for them. But I just for clear the air alone and know say, I did good for these brothers. And I wish them well. You know, I don't hold no grudge. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate them. I wish them well. You know. So that's what it is, man. Congratulations to my princess, Denisa Turedongo Class 1. You know, he just graduates. So I have to congratulate her, man. You know, my little princess, Pooch Patch Didi. She made it to Class 1. Black Bilal, Echo Bank. I see you, I see you, I see you. Echo Bank, I see you. Alright. Much love to all the loyal Black Leo fans, man. But let's promote this registration process. Pretty soon we'll get for the online. Collectively, we all talk about the details. You know. You know. I think this is a program and an initiative we go support we all. Whatever small support we will give, you know, whenever issue arise. Before we make them publicly, we'll get small thing in our account. We say fund them as entertainers them from all over the world for support. You know, when somebody get issue, because I see all the young artists the way they die recently, and small sick, malaria, you know. Rest in peace to Remy, or if not so a name from Kenema, you know. Young people and they lost their lives, man. You know. So because people and them they get checked up. I mean, if you register, you know, whatever we get, I will keep now your account as entertainers. Now for that they go there for, you know. For that day it go there for, you know, for support you when the need arise. You know. Okay, this is another question I need to answer. Why Tasha not by the Continental Cipher? Tasha by the Continental Cipher, the audio, go listen to him. The video It takes Tasha over a month for Lego. He will show up. In America, wait for him for show up for the video. When he come, he say go Ghana back. I wait for him. He can't saloon. He can't part the video shoot. The day when they shoot the video. When I go ask Mediti, when I ask all the rappers they already part the video, the Continental Cypher, they're surprised. The day when they shoot, Tasha say they not go the car. We can't sleep as the car with have back now where they say no can't for can't shoot. He just can't see you no more. Like now the boss, you know, who they can shoot the video. So I take them like a disrespect. And I mean, don't get a deadline say, yo, you know, I mean, we all for respect each other. You know, that's all. We're not for try for funny each other because nobody know they feed nobody. Everybody a big man and big woman in their own right. But after we don't wait for you to get to that point, the day for the video, now you come with half back, then you say you're not ready for shoot, you go shoot on another day. No, it was too late. I was set to release the song and the video. So that's what happened. I don't know if you go tell the story in a twisted way on TV program. Then I look at her and say, damn, people in really sabi fabricate stories for fool the public. But me, I always did my conscience clear for clean any question where I feel like for say, you know, I can say the honest truth, because I don't get no issue with Tasha, man. When I know that me first begin sharing in song in link. As I share in link on Facebook, now the same caliber I've just sharing link. You know? So I had nothing against her. But this industry, the bad dats, the black mind, the backstabbing need for stop. Today, anybody that sit him near Kao Denero, you get people who will begin call up. Now that money they deal with now, what they deal with Kao Denero for? They go use you, they go this so, they go that so. Like, why you just bad so to yourself, man? So some people them back now followers them. They don't get mind of their own. If you team up with Kao Denero, you snap with them, when you know do nothing, a good thing that they work on, then people they begin bombard your phone. Another man they work with. I see that guy there. Be careful. They begin talk all them big full association talk there. You self way, you know to leader, you know follower, you get influence. And then, you know what I mean? You begin thinking now, hey, waiting in the talk now too. Like avoid this guy, but it happens a lot. Plenty one. And you get the people who they do them kind of games and then they just don't know more for watch no more on social media. As they see picture with so and so in person, they don't go now, they begin call or begin text now WhatsApp for puel. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. We need to stop, man. We need to stop. You know. What think will benefit you, man, for just to pull somebody in character? What think will benefit you, man? You know. I mean, you see, why made the thief face the issue then? Because he cool with Kao Denero. Waiting at the problem. Waiting at the problem. You cannot paint Kao Denero as a bad person. What's God no paints me as a bad person? You don't know who paints me as a bad person. Because I'm not a bad person. I'm a very open spirit person. Somebody who don't help but who careers them. Somebody who stand for the truth. If you get problem with Kao Denero, now you get problem. You know? This polo, I always they talk about this. This now Boys in the Hood. This now Ice Cube. And this now Cuban Gooding Jr. This now movie. For one way. See, some man don't even know Boys in the Hood, the film. Ebo, this generation. Go watch Boys in the Hood. Now one of the first black American film that will come on 1991, yeah? Yeah, so, and the funny thing is with this registration process, man, the people who feel saying that they don't go support me, that they work with me hand in hand, you know, because it's free of politics, It's about the industry. We all recognize and realize, say, we need to stand up for ourselves first and protect ourselves. You know, that comes first. And regardless of our own political ideology or what we believe in, the support, you know, but when it comes to industry issues, we need to separate that. That's what this is about. So, thank you. Thank you for liking God Sabi Make. Classic record. You know? Yes, sir. Blessing. Yeah. Child of the Ghetto. All get for the Inside the Greatest City. The compilation will come online soon. That's one of my favorite songs. What If 2 will be on the compilation. Thank you for liking Dear My God. It's a dope song, very emotional. Very emotional. Drizzy, what up? What is it, Usman Barry? Why you agree with LAJ? Agree or angry? Correct somebody, maybe I go answer. Shout out to the Kainlau fans, man, all over Sierra Leone, from Kabbalah to Kainlau, to Kono, to Freetown, man, to Lunge, man. Yeah, that's not a secret, man. People really, as much as I get people who will like me, I get people who really hate me. You know, people, and the people who hate me, they're very active. They're active. That's the one that will like me. Because the one that will like me, they're like, count and warrior go survive. But the one that will hate me, they want to send accident me way, they want to send sickness me way, they want to send police case me way. They want to do anything for destroy me. And it's very, very sad. But we always do overcome, man, because God deal with we, you know? God deal with we to overcome. We overcome. If you say that easy thing for be the best rapper from a country like Sierra Leone for over 20 years, say that Peking work, thing when me don't survive, man. If small breeze touch some artists, it whip me hand from salon music totally. Salon first way, you get promotion at job, you idiot. God elevate you for someone to twist face. It's not a secret. It's known that you just didn't know on top. All my king for 15, 20 years, they call you king. Cow. Yeah, all my they allow for you. Now you don't go hate. Now you, hey, my foot don't broke, I don't survive. Hotel don't burn, I don't survive. Pikin don't go down, that motorcar, I don't survive. 1 week after appointment, motorcar turn about 3 times, I survive. My glasses safe no crack. I sign check there, my finger swell. I never feel pain in my life. Like, I look at my finger messed up, yo. You know, I survived that back. The guy with me, they made my finger that the pharmacy say, people die from this cow, you know. Na salon, I say, what? My foot broke. I mean, work out crutches. They begin call me 8 and 9. But we then can do all and the people they laugh back. Ah, like it's a joke, right? Like it's a joke. Come on, man, let's be honest to ourselves. Like it's a joke, like it's funny back. It's funny back. But we still survive, we're still here. I mean, certain situations and the way they meet you as a human being, I think a lesson God will show you. For let you know, would I really deal with you? Would I not deal with you? So when you come inside a situation and you'll be wise and you know not to everybody they smile with you. You they think say deal with you. So now you they identify who that deal with you. So next time, the one they will not deal with you, they smile with that fake smile. You say just give it that fake smile and you keep it moving. You know? The identifying process. You know? Dear My God will be on the compilation, the greatest CD where they can't drop. Again for Dear Among the 70 songs them, they did it. Yeah, survival is dope and it's Halloween. Thank you, Casimir Brazilian. Thank you. Lamboy Richie, you and Dreezy, who that wants this close now? Ghetto Struggle 2 is on the compilation. Green Gold is on there. Yeah, you know, so but yesterday they talked to one man. Funny guy. He say, yo, Kao, we deal with you. He say, we're ready for do anything for you, man. He say, first of all, he said, someone who for surprise will go next door to see for the Sankona heaven. I looked the guy, I laughed. I'm like, what? What's kind of talking at it? So, you know, like that just to tell you how fearless the man them around me them day. You know, shout out to Ricky Rose, shout out to Shavi, shout out to Alvin, shout out to JD, all my street soldiers then. Shout out to now all. Ambassador still there with now, alright? I pledge too, you know. I mean, I'm not even going to respond to that about me releasing a diss song. You know, I'm happy that happened. You know why I make a glad with that happen? Because God gave way the faith for person sometimes. And they make una feel stupid, we can always accuse Kao Denero. When see something happen, now Kao, this is Gladdy right now. Gladdy for waiting. Waiting they benefit me or somebody inside cell. Waiting really they benefit me. Like, you be like, yo, you know this thing, Gladdy one day right now. Oh, so the one that always they say that me do that song, they would have they do that song. Later we then find out that they just feel stupid. Because that lesson God they teach you say, Think about the other thing that we don't accuse this guy back for certain thing that we don't do. Do you believe that this is how it is? That nothing do them? But you see, don't no more, you don't get a bad name no more. You just the points spanner no more. Now you don't kind of Facebook, you don't talk about it. You don't go release song to Lone Pepe. Women don't sabi the bobo self. I don't know, I don't get no connection with her. So then when they find out back say no to Kao, then they come back and talk more. They just see don't know more the shame. Quiet one. That's the part that bothers me. Because when they do discover the truth, they never come back out with the same energy. For can't talk say, oh, I mean, sorry, oh, I accused Kao wrongly. You know? Yeah, Let It Show 2 is on the collection. You know. Melody is there too. Kill him with the melody. Time for the remedy. Got no time for bullshit. About to drop the flow. No time for the remedy. Yeah. Yes, baby girl, I like you physique. Dope song, dope song. Shout out to J-Fro on the production. You know. My best 5 tracks, man. That's a hard question, man. I have so many songs I love, man. I'm a fan of myself, man. I'm a fan of myself. I listen to myself sometimes. I be like, damn, what if I was from Nigeria or South Africa or Kenya? But you know, you never say what if, because this is God's plan. I'm from Sierra Leone and I'm proud of it. But you know, the way they hype their rappers, man, we not only 8 million, then we not united, we are divided. So it's even 10 times difficult. You know? And these people are 200 million people and they support and hype their own artists like crazy. That's why they're winning Billboard awards and Grammy awards all over the place. You know? But they know though, they all follow me with fake pages. They're watching my moves. You know? After I became the ambassador, you heard the other one is fighting for a diplomatic passport too. You know? All the ideas I put forth, they respect it. I have people calling me from Nigeria and be like, yo, keep doing what you're doing, bro. We respect you, man. You're a brilliant and brave brother. We like your initiatives. So real people that understand the vision, they reach out and they holler at me and be like, yo, you know? So, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know what you have till you lose it. You don't know what you have till you lose it. Facts. That's why the registration process is gonna switch all of that. Anybody that's not part of this, that don't register, it's not to by force back. Because you can forget people who don't go and register. If you don't want to register, cool. But that means you doubt, you out. The one that will register, we deal with them and they be part of the plan. They be part of the process. You know? So if you don't want to register, that's cool. You did? The Amara album will have songs like I Believe, God No to Man, you know, Amara, Motherless Child, different classics, man. You know, that's gonna be a banging album with 14 tracks, but I kind of keep a hold on them because I want for work on a few collaborations then. Yeah, I'm about to round up, man, so I don't spend enough time with Tuna. I think say we don't kick him today on a very good, scale. The time go come where we go put the registration date out, so everybody know when the registration will start, definitely we'll get to put a date, and me and the committee get to come online. Maybe we'll disclose the platform we will use, and we can discuss all the questions they want to get about this process, and I can ask about I think it's a very good initiative. Definitely look out for that. Stay blessed, stay positive. I guess for definitely to take time for come online, for Kikamutuna, time to time. Alright? One love. Peace.